None. I thought you decide. Of course, not it that. Listen. How should I have shut enclosed over my husband? Oh, I know your husband from our college day. I don't think he is firmer than other, but husband husband are. If you talk disrespectfully of my husband, I must request you to go. You are both maiden. I'm afraid of you not longer. When New Year's Day is over, I'll soon be out of the whole business. Listen to me, Mr. Helmer. If need be, I shall fight a stop for my life to keep my little place in the bank. So it would seem it's not only for the money that matters to me. It is something else. Well, I'd better make a clean breast of it. Of course, you know, like everyone else, knows some years ago I got into trouble. I think I've breathed something of the sort. No matter, never came into court, but from that moment, all pen were bared to me. Then I took up the business you know about. I was obligated to grab at something, and I don't think I've been one of worse. But now, I must clean out of it all. My son are grow up. For their sake, I must try to win back as much respectability as I can. This place in the bank was the first step, and now your husband wants to kick me off the ladder back into the mine. But I assure you, Mr. Kronstadt, I haven't the power to help you. You have not the will, but it compels you. You won't tell me, my husband, that I owe your money? Suppose I were to? It would be shameful of you. This secret, which is my job and my pride, that he should earn it as much and ugly. And from you, it will involve me in all words of unpleasantness. Only unpleasantness? But just do it. It will be worse for you, for then my husband will see that bad man you are, and then you certainly will not keep your place. I asked if it was only domestic unpleasantness you future. If my husband get to know about, he will correspond you off at once, and then will have nothing more to do with you. Listen, Mrs. Helmus, kitchen you have a strict memory, or you don't know much about business. I must make you your personal earlier to you. How so? When your husband was ill, you came to me to borrow $1,200. And now nobody else. I promise to find you the money. And you did find it. I promise to find you the money under certain condition. You were then so much taken up about your husband's illness, and so eager to have the money for your journey, that you probably did not give much thought to the detail. Let me remind you them. I promise to find you the amount in exchange for a note of hand which I drew up. Yes, I sing it. Quite right. But then I add a few lines. Make your father security for the debt. Your father was to sign this. Was to. He did sing it. I bet left the debt blank. That is to say, your father was himself to debt his signature. Do you recollect that? Yes, I believe. Then I gave you the paper to send to your father. Is not that so? Yes.